What's good, it's Chigozy. Thursday, October 15th, 2020. Um, Good. This is actually really good. Because I like to always do these types of experiments, thought experiments, so anyone new can see how rampant that their news is coded, that the mainstream media is coded propaganda. So you see, I'm just kind of like trying to get in the groove. I said, I'm trying to remember the groove because I haven't done this in a week. And personally, it takes me about a week to like start building a habit to get off something. I only say 21 days, but for me, a week is always a really solid time. Like if I don't do something for a week, I'll just fall off. If I do something for a week, I'll just get all into it. Hey Mary, what's up Nathan? Thanks y'all. And you guys are here seeing this experiment, guys. Again, I'm scientific. I'm engineering. I do things very, step by step, and that's other people do it as well. But this is just how I like to do things too. What's up, Doctor Savage? Yeah, long week, and I'm back. And you see, I'm trying to kind of get back in the groove. But look where I see the same coded nonsense. So you see how my process I'm trying to remember to get in the groove of, but there's no groove of getting back into the coded nonsense. So you see Trump, pie numbers with the 45 guys. Donald Trump's going to be central to the propaganda. He's the 45th president. Trump 47, 29, 25, pi 11, 29, time 29, 25. So we'll get Trump, and he's on the 77th meridian where he works at the White House. So we're going to get that. And yeah, they struck me. And I think it was because I explained. So, I always review myself and think, what did I say? I think it's because like how I explained Baba Kamal 113A. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. It was just that, and maybe now they just cracked down on that. So we all know what they mean by the 113. I guess I'll explain it just saying you know who, but I mean, who cares? If guys, if they delete this channel, I'll just come back and we'll do it all over again. A North Carolina rule is hurting black voters. So see that? Black voters. And also I put racial rituals. I wish I put black, but I had black people in the last title. And again, I know I'm black, but maybe they see black people all the time. They'll start saying it's hate speech because I'm targeting black people. But you get it, racial rituals. That's the first thing. The first thing, guys. This is 113 is a big dishonest number by Discord. So the Discord I'm in. I mean, I have a Discord that I was asked to make. Guys, man, I'm not on Discord doing stuff, and I'm all for like one community. That's kind of always been my mentality. So we can always flesh up my Discord if you want, but the one I'm in is the Truth Republic because it has the whole Truth community pretty much here. At least to my understanding, Derek's here. I think Zach was here at one point, but I know either that or he might just not be online. But I've seen his content here too. So, but they went crazy last week. They deleted your channel. Sucks to try to build subs back up. Yeah, that's the shittier part. Because again, I know someone say, "Well, it's not about subs." Yeah, I get that part too, but it's like subs still helps you get the word out, and the more subs you get, it helps pick up that momentum. 111-0311 came out yesterday midday. 113 is a deception number. Yep, dishonest, mainstream, green screen. Goes back to Balk 113A, which it says X can do a little looped around, I say I'm not even trying to explain anymore. You can be deceived in a legal setting by some people. That's what it says. I can't get a strike for saying it like that. But dishonest 113 green screen 113. They put 113A, in all the Pixar movies. Mainstream 113, not true. Not factual. 113 fiction. So you understand the pattern. Just these like not real things. Not factual. If I don't know if I did that 113, but not true also. And there's a similar one. I know Nathan showed me that one at one point. But what I was getting out here is North Carolina rule is hurting black voters. Black equals 2911. So today is what? A day with 29 life lesson number, 11 numerology, talking about black voters. black. Again, I mean, that's the thing. You see, I'm trying to get back in the groove, but you see how we see the same exact pattern very cleanly, which means that think about. It, I mean, I should be able to like function and show you this video and act like myself. But if it's easier to see how they're just putting out this coded nonsense, it should show how really how prevalent this is. It's all coded propaganda from the Jesuits. 21 states hit troubling COVID peaks. It was a big Jesuit ritual event 201. 201 is just 21. You drop the zero numerology. Big pieces of Kilimanjaro missing due to climate crisis. Says ice climber Will Gadd. Republican Massachusetts governor will not support Trump's re-election effort. So, guys, real quick, I have like less than 30 minutes left, but I plan to stream again this evening, maybe like after I'm done working. So we'll see, and maybe not, but I'll try to because this is gonna be a really short stream. So just be warned, like literally like 3:27 ish. I'll just stop it. Not three, excuse me, 1:27 ish Eastern time. 7 of the 10 most expensive Senate races. 71. Democrats try to delay Barrett confirmation after CNN finds omissions in paperwork. Guys, it's fake. There's no omissions in paperwork. This is a play. Barrett, Amy Coney Barrett, is a theatrical actress for the federal government. Everything from the White House, from Capitol Hill. I mean, come on, man. I mean, guys, this is what I'm fucking saying. I have not, I purposely even like tried my best not to even decode. Chris, you always do these little tiny decodes, especially during like one of your live streams, Zach's live stream or something. But I mean, come on, 1247. That's the big what? Judge 47. They're talking about Judge 47, Amy Coney Barrett, and some propaganda at the White House. I was just saying that the White House puts out theater. White House 47. It's a big government number. White House 47. Government equals 47. DC 47. Look at the title of my video. Washington, D.C. You see that? And why did I say that? Because they were 47 numerology. And the thing that I saw even more so was the 77 days remaining. It's on a 77 meridian. See that? The American meridian? I mean, just from the update, this at 47 minutes of the hour. I just don't know what to say. Washington, D.C. This is the nation's capital. See the 77 meridian, 38th parallel. That's why I was in the title of the stream. We get this crap right here at 12:47. The 15th prime, 47 is. Today's the 15th. And look, they gave you this. See, emissions. I mean, this is so perfect. You just asked, what was 113? We went over it. Jared explained to you. Other people in the chat explained to you. I gave you a lot of examples. It's a big, emitting things in a legal setting. It's just crazy. I suspect I get a strike for explaining Baba Kamal 113A, and I get my, this day I can stream again. This is the front page piece of propaganda, a 113 ritual, 10/13, 113A. This is a legal setting, literally in a court. They're circumventing people through deception, through omitting. That's why on October 13th they're doing this. And again, at 256, Society of Jesus 56, this is just so clear. It is exactly what I'm talking about. You can take a decades-long break from looking at an ounce of propaganda and even decoding it. You can come right back and you can at least see it. I mean, even if I can't teach this as perfect as I was before, if I'm jumbling this and that, what I'm emphasizing is exactly what they're putting in front of your face are exactly the rituals that they do every single day. These are very specific rituals, and it just takes looking for a few numbers, a certain tiny set of numbers that you always use. And it's the number 47, which applies to pretty much all this propaganda, but especially this with judges and all crap like that. So, a couple last things. Delay, omissions, K file finds omissions in Senate paperwork, and it was always like CNN's fighting this guy. CNN, this is CNN. The Supreme Court. It's all the same. Emissions. Let's see the singular. Is the emission 113? Oh my God! Emission equals 113. I didn't even know that. It's just incredible. Scottish 113, 103.49. See, time to this. Can make sure my chat's coming through. Yeah, it gets more obvious by the day, Jared. Exactly. By the day. So for anyone, guys, example, if you ever miss my videos, miss anyone's work, I mean, you can't feel that bad. I mean, again, what are you missing? What are you missing? They're doing the same fucking thing they were doing a week ago. What have you missed? It's the same fucking riddles, same numbers, same actors. An omission is a failure to act, which generally attracts different legal consequences from positive conduct. Just anyone who's not familiar with the English language, see what they're doing. Neglected. But, you can purposely omit things, And that's usually what... Because if you neglect something, it's on purpose. I mean, sure, you act... But the thing is, you got to always take responsibility, right? Neglecting to do something is like you should have known. You should have been aware. You could have been aware. It's 113. Unbelievable. I mean, this is one of the better rituals I've ever seen. Just look at how clear it is. And again, October 13th. So now we're saying we did from her birthday. That was. What an actor. I mean, don't you see this? And this is how we seal the deal. We see how Amy Coney Barrett is literally an actor. January 28th, 1972. Yes, guys, she could very well be under mind control, but that does not change the fact that she's still an actor, an agent, doing what she's told to do, following orders, just participating in fake news propaganda. "261 days from her past birthday." I wanted to do to her upcoming birthday. I think that's what they're really gonna put it in. 48 again. Donald Trump, your favorite 48. Yeah, that's what this actor is. When she's 48 years old, she's Donald Trump 48, his favorite 48. I'm surprised still that Trump's not on the front page. Are you sure she's related to Trump? This is all kind of related to Trump, but again, guys, I have super high standards for their propaganda. I want to see literally a picture of that actor right up here. I think we still have time. But again, today's really good Trump numerology. But anyway, this 8 months, 17 days, 37 weeks and 3 days. See this? They do it again. They did it here. They did it again. So what they do? They updated this Amy Coney Barrett piece of propaganda at 12:47. That's the big judge number. Judge 47, gavel 47. What does judge have to help them in their trial? A jury. Jury 70 for the reflection. So this is what? You see how 373 is the 74th prime? So 37 weeks and 3 days from her birthday. That's what this is coming out today. I didn't mean to do this, but it's on the front page today. So we get it on the front page by this number. That's what this is. And it explains why there wasn't such a juicy number prior in the days. But let's just do October 13th. But again, that's still very valid. So 37 weeks. See, 37 weeks. Exactly. There's something quick with that 37 not picking up right now. I know it's really simple, really obvious. Span of 260 days, 26. I really do want to do it to her upcoming birthday. We'll come back to those numbers. But to her upcoming birthday, they're definitely doing it. See, look, Judge would order 153. Judge would order 153 is 15 weeks and 3 days from her upcoming birthday. That was from her upcoming 49th birthday that are doing that. Also, 107 days, span of 108. ACB. Remember the day that she came out immediately, the first day we all heard about her, and the main thing, ACB was trending. And the fact that ACB was also the only day it trended, and then like it's sold off since then, if I recall. It's just it makes me think more and more that it was not an accident. That they literally, because guys, think about it, ACB is the main thing in the media. It's not hard for these people to put a little money in the stock. I mean, the market cap's not even that big compared to other things. It's not small either, but these people can pump anything. We've seen them pump the entire market. So anyway, Amy Coney Barrett, 220. Federal government 85. May 8th, 5/8. So that 37, I want to keep that in mind. I think I was really missing something with there. Like Judge doesn't have that. That's 47. I mean, and I think instead of spending time trying to figure that out, I'd rather jump into the chat and look for like a couple more riddles. Because guys, this video is not gonna be about much of the. We saw race rituals. We saw all this. We just haven't seen Trump yet. We haven't seen killing, and nothing specific with Pine Time. I mean, if you saw Trump, it was all been there. Hey, Lover Messiah, I'm glad you're here. Only been a judge a few years. Yep. All cops are bitches. ACB. Oh my goodness. Yeah, exactly. I know that a lot of them are saying ACAB, but still, it's the same. Work play on that. See, good catch, Dr. Savage. Pete Buttigieg's Fox News appearance keeps. Why his appearances keep going viral? Again, I'm just looking for numbers. It's just funny. I'm looking for number 33 and 48, and before I even clicked on it, look at the URL on 1014. That's a little advanced for anyone who's new, but 1014 is what? 14/10. So you drop the zero numerology. That's 141. We wrote 33, got 141. If I went too fast for you, don't worry, I'll repeat that. So when you write out 33 reversing, you get 141, right? So they're publishing this about him on 14/10. And you drop the zero numerology, so you don't need that 10, so it's 141. And we get this about the gay actor for the federal government on the front page. And also, talking about going viral, gay, HIVs, that type of stuff. In the time of this pandemic, it could be some sick, riddle like that too. You could see him again tomorrow when I turns 48, but I'm trying to see why else is here. 845, date with 45 numerology. Buttigieg, booty, butts, gay. I mean, again, it's immediately the first second I heard about this actor and that was gay, and I saw his name. I was like, why? And they're saying Pete Buttigieg. They're mocking you, Buttigieg, spelled Butt, and he's gay, and it's from the Catholic Church.
Today, joining me now, Pete Buttigieg.
Pete Buttigieg.
Mayor Pete, good to see you tonight.
See, they're just mocking you with that. Guy's probably not even gay. Again, he's an actor. I mean, I can't confirm that or not, but I always said to emphasize these are actors. There's playing roles. Look, Pete Buttigieg, 65. On date with 65 numerologies coming out. Pete Buttigieg, 65/205, which is just 25. It's not hard to see how this is coded propaganda. Buttigieg, 53, 46, 100, 143. Sky's right Freemasonry numbers. But I mean, keeping these for any other part of this ritual we see. Fox News appearances keep going viral. See, I knew we were gonna get some rituals like this today as well. Fox. This was published yesterday, but they're putting it out here today just with Fox on 15/10. 151 is the 36 prime. 666 the 36 triangular number. Fox equals 666. FOX each breaks down to 6. Fox News equals 29. They with 29 numeral lifeless number. Even more important, tell us about Fox News, Pete Buttigieg by the numbers. Always coded. That's why that may also be why YouTube doesn't waste that much time trying to strike all my videos, because they know that, it's gonna keep making. I mean, they can't take this knowledge. Minute 31 video. 131 to 32nd prime. I'll keep coming back and showing you how they're doing this crap by the numbers. It's just so simple. 11:49. Sure, sex is great, but have you seen Pete Buttigieg shut down the Fox News panels? Again, they're talking about sex 33:48. Oh my goodness, man. I mean, they're just doing it here though. Gay 33:48. Sex 48:33. Why is that pattern even here? It's the same patterns they use all the time. So, real quick, his birthday till today. I want to see what viral equals. Viral 37, 26, 73, 62. Interesting how virus has some of these numbers too, but I think we should just look at his birthday. Pete, Booty. And then we're going to have to move on to something else. I really want to get a lot of riddles in if we can. Guys born in the 80s? I was a little older than that. I mean, again, I don't know if these are people's real ages. Yeah, these people are just puppets. January 19th, 1982. I'm not even saying he looks old. It's just, I'm not good at guessing ages anyway, so don't really mind me. But that was published yesterday, the 14th. From his, 38? They say he was 38. Yeah, it's not good for him, but I think he'll make it to 39. 38 weeks and 3 days from his birthday. Fox News appearance. So Fox News equals again. Fox equals 36 as well. Again, it's 15/1. They're putting on the front page. I did with 45 numerology. Fox News 83. And again, I always like to be exact, but it's just 383, 83. I'm not trying to make this work, but I see how he's 38 years old. Fox News 83. This is 38 weeks and 3 days from his birthday. Are they really trying to foreshadow something? Maybe someone close to him's gonna die soon. Maybe him. I see these numbers. When you see these patterns, I think it's all right to speculate and be clear about your speculation. 270 days. Ritual 27. But again, whenever their birthdays are so close, I like looking from the upcoming birthday. I mean, I do both, but again, Death 97. I can't help but notice any of these. That's also the 25th prime. Pete Buttigieg 205. Death 25. Delima 35. Catholic 35. But again, I can keep it really simple with the riddle. I'm all for forecasting and seeing what they're telling us with these numbers. But yes, Dead 14, N14. But let me keep it really simple for Fox. They're talking about him. Fox News, right? Going viral. Fox 36. 666, the 36 triangular number. This is 3 months, 6 days from his upcoming birthday. I mean, that's the riddle I'm trying to share. That's what word is, no speculation whatsoever. What they're trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? That's the riddles I love to hone in. 3 months, 6 days from his birthday. Fox News. It's not 36, but again, Fox is 36. And the whole point, even Fox didn't equal 36. What I explained to you is that Fox equals 666. The English extended. F breaks down to 6. O breaks down to 6. And so it's X. So it's all about 666, and we get the 36 triangular number from his birthday. See, 7 numbers 1 through 36 gives you 666. That's literally all I was trying to find. Just to continue that pattern with the days from the birthday. Look at the date numerology they're publishing it out on. And that's how you do the very basic riddles. Date with 44 numerology, 78 remaining Jesuit. I was going to say even before I saw this, I don't know if it's too much connected, but when you sum the first 144 decimal places of pi, you get 666. And we read at 44, 144. It also has that killing numerology, that's a big death the big murder sacrifice date, kill 64, 44, 28. And that's when they're publishing that with all this 97. He's 38 years old. I mean, it's like someone close to him at the very least is going to die soon. I could probably say that with all those numbers on him. Could be him. 100% could be him. Is he the best Akron hoop star? And they're saying it went viral. He could really die of AIDS. And that used to be the altar mocker, the gay politician dying of AIDS or something. Or, dying of coronavirus. Or either him or someone close to him. So keep all that in mind. On October 15th, 2020. Is he the best Akron hoop star since LeBron? Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? And I didn't even call this pattern out. But guys, at this point, do we have to? Ohio 2947, 25. Oh my goodness, man. Are we about to do this right now? Akron, Ohio equals 47. I always show that example as well. Because I got that example from Zach, and then I was like, I like how Akron, Ohio kind of rolls off the tongue. And I like how it equals 47, like Ohio. Akron, Ohio, 47. We literally get Akron, Ohio on the front page of the CNN bullshit propaganda day with 47 numerology. This might have to be the last thing we look at, but that's completely fine. Make sure I'm not going to miss anything on here. Greenland, Bachelorette. Okay, good. I thought it was a murder ritual because we would have to look at that. Understanding the dress codes of Orthodox Jewish women. This is also part of why I think I might have gotten a strike, but I don't think so. But again, they're talking about Jewish women, Jewish people. I don't care. I'm gonna call this pattern out because they do all the time. Jewish 29, Jew 11, and they're doing that right here. I'm not going to repeat that. And Judaism 77 is actually the perfect day for that. Judaism 77. I'm not going to repeat that example. If I get a strike, that's complete bullshit. And I hope that's not why. Who am I targeting or speaking against? Again, it's them targeting. They're targeting Jewish people here, linking them up with their numerology. It cannot be any better. Wow, I think you're really good. I had to call it out. But again, I think it's how I explained Bible Command 113A. I'm just gonna keep that as the reason why. 5G, again, they love having this big 57 Scottish, right? 57. G's the seventh letter. Here we have Tim Cook doing the hand like this, like a Freemason. Raccoon. CNN correspondent ambushed by raccoon during live report. Coon, raccoon, black guy. See that? Raccoon. This is bullshit. And I just want to see, look at what a raccoon looks like. Raccoon. I mean, it's not the best example, but they just have this like duality pattern. Sure, it's not black and white like a skunk, and they're kind of multi-toned, but they just have a distinct like black and white, kind of stripes on them to show the duality colors. And they like to have that on black people. Guys, the Jesuits love raccoons. Like, just the mask, looking like this, being so mischievous. These are Jesuit creatures. I'm not speaking back against raccoons. They're great, awesome creatures, but just they're, just going to your garbage can, stealing shit, causing a ruckus, infesting everywhere. You'll find like 10 of them inside your wall with a whole family leeching off your shit. These are Jesuit creatures in that regard. Infiltrating, disguising themselves. Kids camp with the sun right here, KK 1111. So yeah, YouTube, if you're watching, I'm still thinking about that example. So look, this week in 46 photos, right? These are Jewish people with masks on. Sure, this could be coincidental because they might have had this thumbnail up, or they could have changed the thumbnail to match today's date numerology. But we have 2 photos now of Jewish people with the date numerology matching. And guys, I do this for black people. I do it for all races. Asian 44. Again, I don't discriminate. I show you the patterns they use. I'm not speaking badly against anyone. I'm not saying anyone should do anything to anybody. I'm showing you how they link up the numerology with the gematria. That's it. Amazon, this phallic symbol. Thanks a lot, Adam, for pointing that out. Prime Day just turned to a holiday shopping event. Justin Bieber's footwear collaboration overwhelmed site. Guys, this is a really good stream. This was really good examples. Even this is, sun right here. The Jesuits with Justin Bieber. Biden numbers Justin with the Saturn. See Justin Bieber, Justin Saturn with the time, pi stuff in the date numerology. Okay, so I'm glad this is Bleacher Report. I'm really trying to speed run this because I gotta go to this meeting soon. 24-11. He plays it cool in a LeBron spotlight. Junior is a high school junior. Chris Livingston is Akron's best basketball prospect since you know who. Oh God, because guys, this is from the you know who's. Who I hope they don't strike my channel again for nothing. Chris Livingston equals 99, 207. You see that? Here's the main. We're gonna speed run through this. We're gonna miss a lot of things. I do see the Kobe Bean Bryant 81, but look, 207. Like what? The Godfather. 207. And this is what? A Buckeye number. Buckeye 27. You see how we get this Akron, Ohio actor with a 207 in his name? Chris Livingston. Because this is Ohio-specific rituals. Sun 9, they love the sun. There are seals the sun. Livingston 141. When you're out 33, you got 141. Blackman 5751. Nigger 60. Possibly they can give me a strike for that too. But I think by now they will struck all my older videos for me saying that. I've told them in an appeal that I use it for educational reasons, and they granted the appeal. So I think I'm fine with that. I don't mean to talk a lot on that, but some people might be wondering. Chris 33, 39, 30, 57, 78 Jesuit. But that Chris Livingston equaling 207 is the main thing. What does you know who equal? Now they're putting it here. You know who? 37, 170. Look, Ohio, the 17th state. Ohio equals 16. 53 is a 16 prime. It's just incredible. That's good. I mean, I think we're done with this. Obviously, I want to see him. This kid have a birthday. He might have a birthday. He could. But maybe, let's see. It may could be some other Chris Livingston. Nice. And today's his birthday. See, on his birthday, they're giving you this propaganda. Give this ritual. The Western Reserve Academy. Private. Oh, God. Is it Jesuit owned? Is this guy Jesuit educated? I don't care if it says no. You know how I roll. It's definitely run by them, but again, I know I'm trying to be exact. I don't care. I know they don't say it, so I'm not gonna say he's Jesuit educated because he's not. He's not Jesuit school, but you know who runs the show. That's what I'm trying to say. So again, even if it's not Jesuit school, it's like these private schools these guys are going to. It just shows like they're being farmed, raised away. He's 6'6", a junior in high school. This guy was born in a laboratory. This is a science experiment from the state of Ohio. I'm not even kidding. Guys, the guy probably has Zion Williamson's DNA, maybe LeBron James' DNA. I thought this was Zion Williamson at first. Unbelievable, man. Dan Green, soon to be 11th grader. Look at this riddle. A 6'6.5", soon to be 11th grader who is considered by most to be among the very elite players, right? I think I'm doing this correct. No, yeah, see the 7 numbers 1 through 11 is 66. 66 is the 11th triangular number. And you see, they put that here, 66 and 11. It's always these numerical rituals by the numbers. Oh my goodness. See, 1044, time 44, time 144. Black people 44, African American 44. December 20th, 10 days. Oh my goodness, this is a 10 days later ritual right in front of my fucking face. It is. Oh my goodness. 10 days later equals 144. And what's 10 days later from December 20th, 2019? LeBron James' birthday. King James's 35th birthday. King James 35. And they're singing this guy up with King James with the number 144. This is so clever. Are you not? Isn't that blowing your mind? This guy right here. See? This fucking actor for the Jesuits. His birthday is December 30th. Look at this 38-second video. Oh my God. See, I'm so glad to end with this. This meeting's pretty much about to start. I mean, I will come and talk to the chat for a bit. I'm fine, man. I'm fine with this. This is a good one to end on. 840, Jesuit 84. This done by Chris Livingston is straight up unfair. They're mocking you. Yes, it's unfair. Because he was born in a fucking lab. That's why it's unfair. It's scripted. Oblivious 1956. Hey, what's up, Daniel LJ? Yeah, they breed them like dogs. Hey, Flat Swaggin' King. Watch the raccoon comments. Oh yeah, I should. If you mean I should watch what I say so I don't get another strike. Because it's true, and I've done it before. They might think I'm literally calling them, the C word, and they'll pick up on that, and they can get straight. It's happened to me with saying, effing N-word. I said that before. I just because they wrote it in their propaganda, and they got a strike. But I had to peel it. So yeah, it's a good point. Again, I hate censoring myself. I know it because I might confuse people, but it's all about staying in the game also. And about getting the word out, you gotta kind of have to. I mean, it's the federal government's bullshit. You know what I was about to say. I lost my train of thought, but I know what I was about to say. I might end this stream in like any minute now, so I'm kind of like getting ready to do it. But that's fine. I mean, I'm very happy, very content with this stream. And anyone new here, how do I rate that? By the amount of clear examples we see. That's me. It's not. It's just a personal rating. It's not. Yeah, there's some really good examples, but it's like this. Like we're talking about how he's seen it with King James again. 10 days later, 144. They gave us some tweet at 10:44, 10 days before King James' birthday. King James 35, his 35th birthday, and they're seeing this guy up with him. Look, 3:05 p.m. King James 35, Catholic 35. It's all by the numbers. Again, my one regret in this research is like ignoring Bleacher Report for as long as I did, because I used to click on it and I noticed, oh, there's no update and no video length. It's kind of hit or miss. Let me not spend time on it. I don't care too much about sports. But then since I just said fuck that and started looking at it, every single time I click on Bleacher Report is just insanely coded. It's just you can't even. It's just so coded, man. That's all I can say. And just the shittier thing is there's so much more here I'm missing. This is synced up with LeBron's career, the championships, Kobe, like so many things in NBA synced up with. But again, now that you know about this, you can look into it further. You can be asked about it, you can decode it yourself. And once you've decoded enough, you're unclear, you can just call in Zach's radio show, call on one of his plenty streams, ask for clarification. Arthur Simple Truth TV streams, call in, ask him. He'll give you a whole bunch of shit about you. So again, if I can't give you the answer, other people can. But if you want a definitive answer, this is all bullshit crap from the government, all fake nonsense. Yes, it is. So I'll leave it there because why find something else? I think this meeting about have is just about to start. Yeah, catch you later too, Nathan. Whoever's about to leave, I'm happy. Not happy you're leaving, but like I'm leaving too. So like you're here, we're all leaving together. It just feels good. You know what I mean? I did not see your question yesterday. No. So if you talk more on the live stream, guys, you have to understand. I don't sit there and look at the chat at anything like 20 constantly. Some days, some Wednesdays I do, but most of the time I just like do like work in the background. You have a lot of stuff I'm also working on. So like I'll chat, I'll do other things. So like I probably missed people, your comment. I try to catch them all, but sometimes I'll miss. So you have to like ask me multiple times if I don't answer, within like 5 or 10 minutes. From what you've researched, Amy Coney Barrett doesn't seem to be bred. You think she may have been a regular person that chosen since she did go Catholic school? And that's very true. She went to Catholic school, could have been chosen. That's good. That's interesting, and I'll look more into that. For sure, it's easy to see that for someone like that. But Amy Coney Barrett is not, and it's obviously she's not 7'1". She's not some 7'1" black actor. Doing all this nonsense in the NBA. So it's easier to say that she's not bred based also your research as well. With someone like LeBron James, this fucker now, Chris Livingston, Akron, Ohio 47 ritual. These people are farmed in like cattle. They literally farmed in a ranch, a Catholic ranch. Amy was a 1990s TV show about a judge, and the actress name was Amy Brennan, almost the same. Oh, Judging Amy was a 1990s TV show about a judge. See, this in a future stream, I have to look at this. Judging Amy, guys, is synced up with her. It's fucking synced up with her for sure. I have to go right now, though. I don't want people to, they're probably not gonna talk to me now, but I really gotta go. But this is what we're gonna look at next. Thanks for bringing this up. This is synced up with this actor for sure, 100%. Oh, I mean, I don't really trust IMDb ratings, but at the same time, if it's not like a 2 or a 3, maybe it's actually like decent to get through. Hartford, Connecticut, like the Bushes and Skull and Bones. Connecticut's the center of just nonsense. All the false flags you can think of, they could pump out. And the Amy Brennan, okay. We'll look at this later. But it's really interesting. I know you even tell me to look at it, but I think it'll be cool to look at. Oh, Akron, Ohio. Sup, you're back, Leopard? Yeah, I got a meeting right now. I got a piece. Yo, Ochai, man, I'm so sorry, by the way, that I know you were banned for a while, man, and I dug you out. So I know you're trying to chat and hang out for a while. But I'm glad you're back, man. You were in the Yahoo Finance chat. It's okay, but you were trying hard to wake up people sometimes. Somewhere everyone's like, oh, the Yahoo Finance chat is just, those people are fucking asleep. That's where they're probably losing all their money because they're asleep. They're putting their money based on where they think the president's going to do. They don't do any sort of analysis. Those are the people that the banks love to steal their money. You can just tell by how they talk. Judging Amy is just so stupid. Yeah, nice TV show about a judge. That actress looked like her in real life name was Amy Brennan. Love y'all from Anaheim, California. Disney Unclosed Crime. Nice. Thanks, Amber from Anaheim. I've never been to California yet, but all I could say anyone from California is hope Gavin Newsom's not, pulling too much crap on you. But he probably is. So I'm sorry. You weren't banned. That's probably why. No, Chai, you were blocked. Maybe because you haven't. It could be coincidental. Maybe by the time you were blocked and maybe you were busy and now you're finally coming back. But you were seriously in my blocked list, and I had to because someone did it on accident. And that's also why I make everyone fucking mods too, so that shit doesn't happen. It takes time for it to load, but that's that's also why. Man, glad to happen. That's also why. Because it can happen an accident. No one tries to do it. It's just their phone will glitch because YouTube sucks, and then bam, and then I won't know unless they tell me or I check. And then I'll never hear from you again because I can't see your comments. I can't see anything. Oh, no problem. So we'll leave it there, guys. I gotta roll to this meeting. I wish we could still stay in chat, but if I was streaming again today, we'll be on tomorrow. She does look a damn witch, and fitting the part. Gavin Newsom strikes as a pure psychopath. You wouldn't be shocked if the guy ate babies in spare time. Pure tyrant. I agree. Yeah, that guy's an absolute piece of shit. There's people in California like, I gotta get out of California. I'm sitting there like, it's funny because everyone else wants to go there, but I don't want to live in California either. I like to visit or live in the mountains, but not where Gavin Newsom's doing all this tyranny. That motherfucker. But and of course, not him. It's the judge, which is just an actor. You guys know what I mean. So later, guys. My voice got deep. I don't know if it could be my mic. It could just be me after a while. Maybe late puberty at 29, 28. Possible. I don't know. I mean, they tell you it stops at 13, 14. Who knows? What if it doesn't? But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Yeah, it could be my mic fucking up, which is just another reason to stop the stream then. I could fix it, but why even fix it, I'll use it as a sign to stop. So later, guys. Love you all. Rhinos are guilty too. They sold 7 acres off Angel Stadium for Sec 8 housing for breed females. Wow. Look at that as well too. Yeah, mid-afternoon puberty. Yeah, get American while you can. That's my plan. But if I fail my plan, it's fine. Like, if I don't make it out, I don't mind being in Ohio waking everyone up. And I'm in a very densely populated state. I think I have a chance with these people. Guys, they're so brainwashed into football. It's going to be hard, but I think it's possible. Because if it's a big popular state with all those people, that means you have a lot of people that are potentially... Because you don't need everyone. You just need enough awake people. So with a big population, that means you have more chance of getting those awake people. And then it's not, again, I'm not trying to rag on California, LA, but from my understanding, LA's all progressive, and it's all hip, it's all the trends come out of. If that's where all the trends come out of, that means people are there following trends and falling for Gavin Newsom's crap. Not everyone, obviously, but it's that's the most populated state. So maybe your chance isn't in a place like that with the culture over there. I don't know, again, I'm just guessing. I've never been there, so I'm ignorant as fuck. I don't give up on anyone. I live in California. No hate. I love Californians, but too many missing people in California. They're probably kidnapped by this gang. Guys, it's a big fucking state with a lot of fucking people. You think this gang's not gonna fuck with people? There they are. They have free reign to do whatever they want in California. Again, I don't know. I can't confirm these numbers, but there's a lot of people there with a lot of land. Alaska. People going missing in Alaska. Guys, this gang has fun with that shit. It's easy for them to do this type of stuff. Cali sucks. You've been there. Yeah, one not for my own opinion. I'm sure I'll like it, just to be there. But living, I don't know. Trends and fashions are top down, not organic. Exactly. Going back to Apra is definitely a plan, and it's extremely possible. I could probably do it right now if I really wanted to. So that's like my backup plan that usually work. So I'll probably usually be there. I'll link up with you there when it happens, and anyone here. Hey, Itachi, man, I hope you didn't you fucking just joined, man. God damn. Itachi, man. I really gotta go. You know what, man? I'm gonna give you one riddle. And it's not like, I mean, you deserve a billion riddles, you know, and infinity riddles, but it's literally like I'm in the middle of a meeting right now and I have my shit muted, and I don't want to miss, like, I don't want to miss it because I think I'm gonna benefit off it. And also, it's like the be my work focus. Video captures 5-year-old trying to tackle gunman at home. I need something really easy, man. Elite investors accessing Trump briefings and everything. Okay, this Trump. Elite investors accessing Trump briefings and everything that's wrong with the stock market. This is stupid. Guys, I've told you a billion times, the stock market has nothing to do with Trump, Biden. No, it's the people. Guys, do you know why the market moves the way it does after the election? It's because it gives the
I want to hear your
you-know-who's in the Catholic Church, the bankers, a reason to move the markets. They just need news. News gives them a reason. So then when the market goes crazy shit, you would just say, oh, it was election, right? And like the last election, the market sold off and then just went up, 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 up. And you can have the thing again. And again, another thing, 1247, Trump 47, President 47, White House 47, the Society of Jesus 235. You see what I'm saying? By March 11th, the S&P has tumbled to a bear market. It went from that to where it recovers 2 months, 22 days. The fastest 20% decline from record highs in U.S. history in 2020, down equals 20. I even knew, or no, it's either 2022, I think it's 20. And I saw it earlier, it's, oh, down equals 20. Is something like that going to happen? I don't really believe it because the market's just going up, 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 up. I mean, I know it had to happen at some point, but, you know, it did. And it went back up to all-time highs again, as we knew what would happen to, and, you know, accurate information can be incredibly valuable to investors. Yes, guys, if you're in the know, guys, someone ever heard of you guys? Nancy Pelosi has these investments that done super well, guys. All these people will know when to buy and when to sell. The Jesuits, their employers, tell them what to buy and when to sell. You understand that, right? All these super elite people, they're all in the know. They all know when the earnings are gonna come out, know how they're gonna be, and they get ahead of time before these stocks like rip up. They're loading up the boat. So good. I'm guess it's frozen. I was just gonna add more time to this. Maybe you can look at that later. They're already loading up the boat before all this comes out. And if you're an investor, you don't need fucking accurate information. You just need to see what the fucking market's doing and where all the big people are putting their money. That's your information. It's the market. It's the price action, the volume. It's not fake news propaganda. Guys, I can't stress enough because someone now is going to just hear some bullshit news story, put a bunch of money in the market, and lose it all, or lose a lot of it with no stop, no plan, no anything, because they think this is going to happen based on some bullshit propaganda. Guys, this is how they steal your money. I'm trying my best to help you. You can find money right now in the market anyway. It doesn't matter where your entry is, really. It's where your exit is. Sure, you want a high probability entry in terms of like low risk. Never high probability, more just low risk. It all makes sense. I think I'm gonna leave. I mean, I gotta leave. I'll stream again. But we said 47. Oh, it's all good. Yeah. Oh, and my sound still messed up this whole time. I didn't realize that. Yeah, the market average is 10.6 regardless of who's president after the election year. Exactly. It doesn't fucking matter. I guess like my takeaway. It's bullshit. It's complete nonsense. Like, what literally matters is your plan and are you taking the right setups and is it all make sense? Are you entering where you're supposed to be entering? Are you supposed to be entering, exiting? Are you following the price action, the volume, the orders, where the buyers are, where the sellers are? You can see all the guys. It's all public. You can see where all the orders are. Or not all, but a lot of them are. You can see where resistance is most likely going to be, where support is most likely going to be. I mean, it's just, and that's based on like who has a big buy order, who has a big sell order. It's just not hard it's hard. I'm not saying trading is easy, but it's like you don't need to look at the fucking news, man. It's all bullshit propaganda. It gives you all it does give you ideas. It gives you ideas. Yeah, day traders are misled the worst. Exactly, because they know that because they're misled the worst because they follow the news. The day traders who are misled are the ones, in my opinion, are the ones who deserve to be misled because they're using bullshit news. They're like, they'll buy at support, like an obvious support level, and they'll buy right there and then think once it breaks, it just sell. They don't give it any sort of room. They don't look at like the order book, order flow, see where the large people are stepping up. Like they just kind of like keep tight stops. Again, I've done all this dumb shit. So I'm not sitting on a high horse. I've done this stuff all the time. I just learn from them. I see the S&P kind of rolling over too. I think the S&P will roll over the next week because it's already so up, and then it'll roll over, and then after election, it might curl back up and go higher. That's what I wanted to do. It might not do any of that. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do what I did during the Trump election. Oh, problem, man. Yeah, Robinhood is. I use it today. I use it now to just day trade penny stocks, cheap stocks. You can take nice trades in that, like on VWAP, like before things start ripping. You like load up into consolidation and just sell, and that's one of your day trades. That's like kind of I'm trying to do. I mean, it's always a strategy I've had, but I'm just doing it now. Still put some options. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm glad you're having fun with Robinhood. It's a good way to be in the market because the thing about markets is an infinite game. You want to always be trading, always be not all, and by always be trading, it means it could be sitting on your hands waiting for the next trade, right? That's still trading. Waiting and not trading, you're still trading because you're saying I'm gonna sit my hands until this sets up. You want to always be just involved because that's what you learn. You have to just be doing it, or else you never learn properly. And Robinhood lets you do that for free. Sure, they fuck people over, but don't use big size. Put money in. Like when I put money in Robinhood, I expect it to just disappear the next day. Literally, I expect Robinhood to crash one day. It's gone. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. But it hasn't happened yet. I don't put too much in there. The best cheapest stock to invest in, you're going to want to make at least $40. Man, only thing about answering this now is I really want to go for my thing, and I don't want to. So I'm gonna rush. So this is the quickest I can show you, because the best cheapest stock you still want to make $40. Well, if you say you want to make $40, or you have 40, you want to make at least $40. So that means you want to risk you want to risk maybe between $10 and $20. I mean, just be honest. You could risk or more. You risk 30 to make 40. You can risk 40 to make 40 with options, like a 1-to-1. That has a higher probability. But here's what I would do. This is what I would do to make $40 is wait till tomorrow, wait to get the leading gapper in the market, and then buy at a pull, wait for a pullback, either pre-market, buy a pullback, or see, alright, you know what? I really want to answer this for you. Alright, we're gonna do this, man. Wait, I can show Infintus though, honestly. See, I don't remember the names of any of these stocks though that I trade, so that's why it's easier to look on. Oh my goodness. Some doesn't show you. So this doesn't have all the leading gappers on them, but there's this cheap, stupid stock that was up today. I just bought it at the open at 250. It squeezed up like 3. I got sold towards 3. Yeah, just stuff like that. So you want to make $40? Really, you just want to buy 100 shares of something or 200 shares. I think your best bet is to get 200 shares of something and have it go 20 cents. Because getting a 20-cent move is not hard to do. Or even 400 shares in a 10-cent move is even better. It's even more. And you can manage the risk on that. But I don't know how much money you have. But if you want, day trade, if you want to swing trade it, I'll just find what the hottest sectors are. Go to Finviz groups. The see the 1 month, 3 month performance. So technology has been leading the past month and the past 3 months. Likewise, consumer cyclical, right? And then utilities are starting to do good. This means that the market is going to start rolling over soon. It's what mean doesn't mean it's going to happen, but it's more like whenever utility starts going good. I mean, because the market moves in cycles. We're in a cycle now where before starts to roll over again. Like before, like when the coronavirus shit was happening and market was selling off, utilities was also up then. So you could take an early play in utilities, but I would probably look at the technology sector, the consumer cyclical sector, and get a stock in there. So you just go to screener, you do, you know, technology looks like last time I checked the XLK, the ETF, looked like it was kind of one to roll over for a little bit. Maybe not, but let's just look at it. It doesn't even matter. You look at one of the sectors, you go to performance, you do perform. I need to search for a month, and you look at usually the best stocks in the sector. And then Ian, I think industry groups to do. I don't look at the industry group too much, but I really think you should. It's really important, and I think that's probably one of the mistakes. But these are the hottest stocks in the sector. RENN, and some of these are cheaper. You look how this trend is really steep. It's kind of basing out slightly, not basing out, but like cooling off in a way. So this looks like it have another leg up. This could probably move to 5. See, because this top here is like 550, and we already kind of cleared all this, and there's still bag holders here. But see how we're flagging up, and we're making new highs here. This could take one last push to 5. So you could buy here, risking out 4. So you're risking 40 cents to make 60 cents. That's a decent risk reward. I like to do 2 to 1, but it's also like probability. That's why I'm not against 1.8 to 1, 1.5 to 1. Even some people do 1 to 1. I mean, it's all about probabilities too. So you could get into this, but yeah, some of these stocks I never really trust. The float. Oh, this is 2 point. This is also a low float. So all this thing needs is news, and this thing can just rip. But the ones I like to buy for those ones that are kind of curling. But you can sort by GME GameStop. It's been trending up since September, right? So just like wait for another pullback. I wouldn't buy here. I think if this breaks out, I'll probably pick up maybe close to 16 and pull back. It still could go higher, but the volume from today doesn't look convincing. I know it's only 2 p.m., but still. So I mean, there's a lot of things you can get the options on these and do it. I'll probably use options if you really want to get some good returns, because you can invest the same money in options if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you might just lose it. So if you don't know how to trade options, probably wouldn't. But I think that's a good example. Like you just look for the sector, look at the hottest ones in the hottest sector. When the market's going up, I don't even remember what the market's even doing right now. Market pullback. It looks like so if tomorrow's candle makes a new high as well, they'll all be in your favor. If tomorrow's candle makes a new high, or maybe even consolidate around here, and you get in on a pullback in one of those leading stocks in one of those sectors, then you'll probably get up on the next leg. But the quickest way is wait for tomorrow. There'll be some leading gapper. It's going to be up like 100%, 50%, 70%, maybe 200%. Just buy a pullback on one of those, because you buy a pullback on one of those, it's probably going to bounce, and that volatility will give you $40. I mean, that's what I'm going to do. I do it every day, so that's why I could tell you that it's your best bet. Hey, Chong Wayne. Hey guys. Hey, Giovanni Chidon. Yeah, I'm really about close to guys. I said it was like 10 minutes ago. I feel like people already left, because it's answering Superman's question. I hope I answered without being too confusing. Hip hop samples here with This is funny. Hip hop samples. Why don't you do anything else but come here and say the same thing? that I'm with the N word, this and that. I mean, can't you call me up for something else? It's been years. No problem, y'all. So yeah, I hope that helps. I don't remember this freaking. Okay, I'm just kind of because I want to show you what I would do. You know what I mean? Because everything I showed you, I'm probably not gonna do if I want to make $40. It's not that it doesn't work. It does. It works even better, right? Pre-market gappers. It's kind of that sunken cost fallacy. They've already lost so much time on this. I mean, I'm about to end. I know John White just joined. Maybe he'll get a kick out of this too. But you literally come here. Here we go, staff. And look, staff is back up at 218. This was unless they don't keep track of the price anymore on this, which is possible. But these are the stocks that you can see the stockmarketwatch.com pre-market today. I'll post this in the chat with the link. This is what I used to use for a pre-market scan. I still do if I don't have access to anything else. It's good. It shows you what to trade for today. It shows you the hottest stocks in the market that are most likely to move up quickly. It's crazy now, yeah, with all these mods here. I mean, anyone's gonna come here and say shit. Someone's just gonna hide you. And I'm not gonna do shit about it, so. Yeah, see, yeah, you're right, Japan. I like to feed the trolls, but he's like a veteran troll. I mean, he's been trolling these Zach for years. It is fun to make him look stupid, though. It's at 139. Yeah, but that's fine, man. Tomorrow, this gonna be something else. Right? And again, and the fact you said 130, that's important. These stocks are complete shit. These companies are complete trash. They're so bad. So you do not fucking hold these stocks. I cannot emphasize, do not back hold these stocks. Have I done it before? Of course. Guys, there's one now back holding. Just because it's my one, like, pretty much gambling account. I have no money in there right now. I pulled it out, but, like, that's the only thing I back hold. This one, like, stupid stocks, like 30%. Of course, I put a tiny bit of money in, but, like, you don't want to be back holding these. Because they might come back, or they might come back for a while. Like, why not bag hold AMD? It's hard to bag hold AMD. Everyone who bag held here, they're all up, right? So if you're bag holding, it has to be a strong stock with uptrend, like an actual company, not this crap, guys. These companies are so bad. Look at this chart. I mean, look at this. Open up here, squeezed up. So see how this has this wick, this candle has this nice wick. This is where you make your $40 right here. This is where you make your $40. This is where I make my money today. Not much. I make $40. I mean, again, I'm on Robinhood app. Doing this on Robinhood fucking sucks too, but it can be done, and you can still walk away with money. At the end of the day, that's what matters. I still didn't like I entered at 250. I'll show what I did on the minute chart. But see this? It opens up, squeezes up, opens at 218, hits at 334, and now it's back down at 132. So if you're a short seller, this is perfect. You buy here. Well, you're a short seller. You do short and long. If you're you're both biased. You buy here, you open, you sell this, and this is selling off. You short if you hit shares to borrow. But this is what I did. This is what I saw today. I'll recap my trade, and then we'll be done with this for sure. I think we end this with a nice trade recap. I can maybe start recapping my trades if you want to see how it's done. And to me, it's my opinion, I think this is the easier way to trade. These are very simple patterns, very easily defined risks. Let's say you bought the break it here, right? And it sold back down to like $2 and broke $2. Just get out of it. So you're risking 50 cents. Because I bought the break at $2.50, so you're risking 50 cents to make almost $1, right? It's just decent risk reward. So this is a cup handle formation. So I bought here. I like to ignore buying this candle. This is picture perfect. I love setup so much. And this is why I can confidently teach you. So yeah, if you want to make money in the market, you trade shit like this. I don't care what other people say. Because they say it's risky because people are stupid. People will buy up here, 334. They've done it. If people bought up here, they're still holding. Yes, if you do that shit, you're going to lose all your money. You should have sold at your line should have been this candle here. It broke VWAP, and then the next candle ate this tail of this candle and went to go lower, and it even tried to pull back up, and it's complete bear flagging, I would have been out at 219. Hell, I would have been out at fucking like 184 at fucking latest. Because here we broke under the 180 SMA. Actually, here the latest. Because we broke on 180 SMA, we couldn't even recover. And it's like 11. I mean, you would have to hope for an afternoon squeeze. It's just not happening. It's an all-day fader. So if you know these work, you know when to cut your losses. Like, there's literally no way you should be holding down the here. There's literally no way. So here's a cup and handle. This stock squeezes up. Everyone gets, squeezed out pre-market. Because a lot of people are short here, right? All these people who short pre-market getting squeezed out. And the stock rolls back down. It's a pretty big drop off its lows, but it starts to curl. So as soon as the market opened, I saw it. I waited for it to squeeze up. I tried to buy. I think this was Robinhood. I didn't get filled. Robinhood didn't fill me. I tried to get filled at like 220 something. I swiped up because it's not all market orders now. It's bullshit. And because what they do is they lump your orders together with everyone else and send out these big orders. This is how Robinhood moves the market. And then I didn't get filled, so I canceled my order and added it and put a new order as soon as it was breaking 250. Because that's $half. I even have to show you guys things. Hold out the $half resistance levels. So you break the $half, your next move is to $3. So I bought at 250, risking probably. Honestly, I was risking too. I was risking $2 because it was like hold on level. It could hold off 2 and go back up, and I had such little money in, so I had a white stop. So I sold. I just scaled up along the way. I scaled out some here. I was gonna add here, which is should, but I didn't care to add. I think I'm trying to remember. Yeah, so I just bought a 250. As soon as I bought, it's like, hey, I actually don't like how I bought 250. Sure, this could work, but like, I'd rather wait for like a setup like off the VWAP. It's just better. But anyway, I'll explain that later in the video. But you see how this dipped here to this? So everyone who's shorted here, they're underwater. So when this comes back down here, they're buying the cover. And the market makers, they're controlling all this price. And they know all this type of shit, and they're using this to keep squeezing out shorts. So market makers are filling out the shorts here, the dip buyers, and then that sends it higher. Because the market makers want this to go higher, right? So if you give the market makers an excuse to send the price higher, they will. And these are excuses to get the price higher. So we break this, we retest it. You could have even gotten in right here, and we went up to 334. I was scaling along the way. I held my last bit up here, and again, as it was selling off, I wanted to get out the rest. It didn't get me out to like down here, and that's fine. I made money. I walked away green. That's why with Robinhood, you want to get out. You want to get in relatively low and get out, kind of high and scale out. You don't want to get in here. What if you gotten in on this dip, this pullback to 3, which is good. We hit 312. Next candle, we just hit off 3. And we pump up and hit 330. You could have done Robinhood, but what would probably happen is you got filled at 3. As soon as it hit 334, you see it in the 320s. As soon as you hit sell, it's gonna say sending order, sending order, sending order. It's loading. While it's doing that, this thing's at 280, 270. I'm not even kidding. And you'll get out like you'll probably have to get a loss. And you'll say, "Oh fuck Robinhood." Yeah, it sucks how Robinhood does that, but understand it's all about your strategy. If you're getting in right at these nice breakout levels, right at the lows, before things are super extended, then you're good. Let's just say this had a healthy pullback to here. Getting here Robinhood is not bad because it already pulled back and it's trying to curl up, right? Getting in down here Robinhood is not bad either for this pop. And this will be your target halfway through this huge pullback. It's a really big pullback. So your target would be 50% retracement. I know this is like hindsight, but I'm telling you, this is how I think all the time. I see this big pullback and I buy this dip. My initial target is halfway up. So that's pretty much it. So tomorrow, some stock will probably do the same thing. You'll be trending up. As soon as it opens, it'll either rip and you'll miss it, you catch the dip, or it'll dip to the VWAP, you catch that dip, it'll pop up. It could dip to the 1 SMA, pop up, maybe not all the way up, but usually dips and rips, or just flushes, and then consolidates and then rips up a bit and then keeps fading. There's only like 4 or 5 ways, like with auction theory, that like a market would open. And that's why, like, people say the opens is that. Yeah, the market makers play the games and shit, but I think the open's really easy to trade in terms of there's, like, only a finite amount of things these things really do at the open. And since you know this, using to manage your risk, like, I've been in shit that it's like a flush at the open, but you can notice that, and you can just sell as soon as, like, it starts to flush or before. In worst case, you might get it too early, and you missed it, it'll pull back and get back in. I mean, There's just so many ways to trade these. And I think it went way over. And my voice is probably still messed up too, but it's 2:01 and now, exactly. I'm ending now. Thanks, dude. Watch the fear mongering and propaganda in this campaign ad. Oh, they're doing this again. Straight Dog, I gotta check that out. Zach. I know someone called in about that, and someone else called in afterwards. Give this video a like, though. Check it out, guys, when you can. Always good research. Let's look at this. I don't know how long it is. Video unavailable. What do you know? Will Leper, you see how they do this? Yeah, I like them. I like them too. I could make training videos. I mean to do that. I just like. I think now I can. At first, I want to get my knowledge to a certain level before I did. I think now though my knowledge is good enough where I can like teach new people, or even intermediate people. Because my strategies, if you manage a risk on them, you'll do fine. You'll even if you're new, I think you'll be at least break even. Because again, think about. I'll say it one more time. You want to know the psychology of the markets. This is people say they don't setups are bad patterns. That's so stupid, guys. All a chart setup is the market makers playing around with the human psychology and the psychology of the player. It's all ever it is. That's why it makes these patterns. Yeah, it's a cup and handle, but it's not just I don't trade cup and handles. No, just say like it's not cup and it's what it is, but it's shorts getting squeezed. The short sellers are the fuel of the market because they give the market makers an excuse to take the stock higher. That's just how I read the market. There's nothing wrong with short selling. It's that they're stubborn. See, these are the smart short sellers covered here. The stubborn ones are the ones setting this up here, and all the people who are buying late. And there's nothing wrong with buying up here, guys. Never be afraid of buying at the top. I don't think there's anything wrong with buying at the top. You have to cut your losses really quickly. As soon as you see a big sudden level 2, it's not moving anymore. Just get out. The higher you buy without a pullback, the quicker you should be selling. The more scared, quote unquote, you should be of the stock just flushing down on you, and the less size you should be taking. So I'm saying all these things to let you know, like, don't be afraid of buying up here. There's really nothing wrong with buying anywhere. There's really nothing wrong with buying anywhere. I say all the time, there's no wrong. It's all about where you get out. Because you can get in here, right? But what if you get out just right here? I used to do this. I used to get in right at the break of this, and I was selling it right as this popped, and I was selling most of my shares, and then and then I still do that from time to time, But like, I'm just getting better holding my winners. You want to hold your winners. You want to be adding as this is going up. Since Robinhood, I didn't have much really add, so I was just scaling out. I was like, and it was open drive. These usually don't. They do this, but like, they really don't last as long. Like, it's really hard to get an open drive to like 9:45. That's the thing. These open drives always pull back at some point. The question is, are they gonna keep going? So I'll leave it there, guys. I'm glad anyone who joined late because we got to go see a little bit more because of that. But I'm gonna really go this time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, Zach's making some really kick-ass videos. Yeah, and this sucks. 'Cause I've been kind of busy, so I've been missing some. And the worst, which again, it's nothing. Of course, not Zach's fault. There's nothing you can do about it. You shouldn't change anything about what he does. It's just, it's just fact of the matter, or it's part of the deal. It's when he streams at like 2 a.m. his time, or even 1 a.m. his time. I'm like, damn, man, it's a nice 3-hour stream that I just couldn't watch while I was sleeping. But it's all cool. I catch up on them if I can. I know Zach's redundant too, which I don't want people complain about how. Because one, I don't even know. I never noticed how redundant Zach is. He says he is a lot. I don't notice that really. I think I like it. It's like, yes, keep repeating these fucking patterns that these people still can't pick up on. It, after how many years, people say, well, it's all coincidence. I don't get it. It's like, man, these are so simple patterns, so obvious. There's no excuses. Yeah, Zach goes hard. I love it. I'm glad you guys all like this content. I like seeing you guys in the chat over there. Hey, Lucid. Yeah, you have a great day too, bro. Yeah, constantly teaching, exactly, nonstop. He's a really good teacher. He's a teacher by trade. He's a teacher before, so he's just that good teaching aspect. Yeah, after this, after I do check out this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll teach more about the market later. I hope that helped. If you're for trading, cut your losses quickly. You're better off cutting losses because what you'll do is cut them too quickly and realize your stop's too tight all the time. You're better off adjusting that than like having just such big losses that you're not in the game anymore, right? Because yeah, you can cut losses way too quickly. You can have too tight of a stop, and you're right the whole time, right? So cut them quickly, have your level, know where to put your stop, and start with that. And also work on taking profits, not right away, but like holding. Look for like signs in the tape, signs and patterns, games market makers are playing. Oh no, it's my fault. It's a stream, right? And I just lost track. So I probably ruined my video. But I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna leave now for sure. Take care, y'all. Peace out. Love you guys. Exactly. It's actually a good teacher. I mean, I personally like how he's tough on people. It's good. You can use the word tougher. I mean, it's just true. I mean, we gotta put out this work and do it properly. Do it so people can understand it. Because the whole point is to get this out to people. So, it's all about having good standards. I'm all for that. Yeah, sounds came back. I know. See, it kind of sucks how I didn't even fix it. It was a half a second fix. Oh well. Yeah. Oh well. Maybe I'll stream again tomorrow and we'll do it. I mean, this is like an hour stream, so I think we're good for today. But take care, guys.